Hello everyone and welcome to Hand of Fate 2. Last episode we grinded a little bit of some cards.
Even this game we play is a
but
shadow of the great game. The game of life
okay.
and death. Once I was its master, but now another sits upon that throne. I will teach you everything I can in this game.
Thank you, narrator.
You might have the strength to master the great
awesome narrator. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so first and foremost, supplies. It talks about gold. But first of all, we're gonna fight brigands. So brigands are definitely horrible to us. What's this? Repose 25 thieves by attacking immediately after defending and okay, so we have to attack immediately after defending. Oh, I need two of them. Give me food. I want food because I'm gonna try to do the winter thing. This one is impossible. Oh, 15! I thought it was 25. Okay, yeah, let's go then. Let's go. Berserkers, sure. Actually, should we do this? 30 success or hit. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind that. One hand, a bash 50 enemies as they block to unlock the shard. That's gonna be hard. This one is to take damage, which I can never do. I don't know why, but I just can't do it. I don't know why. It's not in my nature. It's not in my nature. Beat 6. Okay, we want that. Give me pious robes because why not? What is that? What is this? Gain 2 food or 1 food in endless after every encounter in which you receive a gain card. Okay, sure. We don't need the. We're not gonna need a shield. So, food gain. Let's go. Encounters. We don't want that. We don't want deadly force. Actually, we do want, and we can equip this. Let's check it out. We want this. Requires. We're gonna equip you. Oh, damn it! Then let's equip my boy, the Wanderer. Then this a pickpocket, which I need to. Oh, it's a chance. You know what? I'm not even gonna try. You might be saying, why not? Well, for one, we don't have the. We don't have the damn it, the companion that gives us the chance thing, so we're not even gonna try. This one we need fame, and I have not done much with fame. Arm wrestling, we want arm wrestling definitely. We want bitter winter. A duel, I forgot what duel is. What do I have to do for the duel? Complete the encounter goal to gain a shard. Collect 5 shards to unlock new cards. Oh, but what is the duel? I don't know what the duel is, which is horrible. Sure, let's see what that is. Let's see what gives me food. We want the food also. The underneath, we don't want the underneath. Give me max life. We don't need max life, that's a good thing. Gain food, sure, we want food. Friendly innkeeper, we can buy food from the friendly innkeeper. This is gain gold. Yeah, okay. Give him the gold. And raider ambush. No, blessing, no. I'm not gonna go with the maiden. Maiden is a clutch, and I'm not gonna try to not do clutches. I know, it sounds so stupid, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we have some that we have not interacted with. Primarily these, some other time probably. One that has more fame gain going on. My problem is I'm trying to get this and this going. Duel is, I don't know. I really don't know what the duel does. Which I know sounds stupid, but I really have no idea what to do. Why did I fail? I don't know.
It would have been my card here, the guardian of knowledge and the protector.
Maybe something else I need to do. I'm gonna check it out some other time. Let's go, Hierophant. A badass card in Binding of Isaac. With Malcolm's encouragement, what's a few murders in the grand scheme of things, you find yourself set opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. The new assassin has been determined, and so the tale begins. 3 nights until assassination. I believe the suspect is one of my own. With subtle nods, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with grey eyes. Borden, Ravenna, and Grindan, my 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out on his last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle upon the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. We need 19 clues to get the gold. Find the assassin for me. To do that, you will likely need gold. Thieves will tell you anything for gold. Okay, so more information about the assassin. I know it was that. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so let's go with Borden. Borden is the eldest in my employment, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. Galfred said that Borden has worked for him for a very long time. Okay, I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Galfred said that Borden will spill more truth when drunk, so we want to get him drunk. And he seems to be loyal to one of the guild masters. Ravenna had been one of my silencers for as long as I have been in this position, and that is a very long time indeed. Galfred said that Ravenna has worked for him for a very long time, so again, very long time. I asked that, remember, both of them worked for a very long time, but Borden is the one that gets, tells the truth, gets drunk. I asked that she infiltrates the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army and eliminate their captain. She did so, of course, as efficient as anything. Galfrey said that Ravenna was in the 3rd Legion. 3rd. I suspect that she's only truly loyal to gold, which is quite a valuable asset to the guild, so it would be a shame if she intended to assassinate me. And she will tell the truth for money. Okay, so bribery is also her thing. So, both of them worked for a long time. One of them is a drunkard, or will spill the truth when drunk. The other one worked a very long time, was in the 3rd Legion, and will tell the truth for money. And let's go back to Grindan. I know very little of Grindan. I hired him in the last town, a skilled killer. Galfrey said Grindan has worked for him for a short time, so he is the shortest one that worked for him. He is prone to making the most preposterous claims, many of which are untrue. I'd be wary of his exaggerations, even if he isn't the assassin, and especially when he has too much wine. So he lies or makes accusations when drunk, so we don't want to get him drunk. Find the assassin for me. Retire for the night. Okay, let's see where we go. Oh, perfect! 8 gold. 8 gold, 8 food. Yeah. Okay, harvest now should be in the deck, and we have different encounters. This should be it. This should be completed now. A man of the world! Oh! Greetings, fellow traveler. A cheerful fellow clad in a brilliant yellowish surcoat passes you on the road one day. Let me tell you, your outfit is exquisite. I should know. I almost wore the exact same thing today. What? He pulls out a hefty scroll. I've been documenting every nook and cranny of this beautiful land, and my soul is shaking with delight at the thought of sharing it with you. Oh, goblins. Okay. May your vistas be breathtaking and your tree climbing be non-lethal. With an enthusiastic wave, the man shoulders his heavy rucksack and continues his journey, whistling all the while. I'm curious, because there's a... I don't care about starvation. I am curious about one specific card that we have to do, and maybe the Man of the World will be the answer. We got attacked by goblins. Goblins probably stole my brigand swords, which is unfortunate, but they have nothing else to steal, so I'm quite sure that that's what they stole. Yep, they did. I do get 2 daggers. Wooden shitty daggers, but daggers. And there's the gobbo with a very, very cool hat and a cigar. Why didn't I dodge? Why am I not blocking? Because I'm focusing on the damn... Okay. Yeah, I'm focusing on the goblin. My gravest mistake. Kill them. Nice. Okay, so the goblins should now retrieve my... I'm drinking coffee, by the way. Should retrieve my blades. And I gave 2 fame. You take back your brigand's blades from the unconscious goblin. As soon as you do, with a splutter, the goblin in question awakes and flips away from you. Giggling, it escapes into the forest. So goblins are colliding with the Thieves Guild now. Seems so. With the thugs defeated, you search the refugees for valuables. Gain equipment. Cool. Oh yes! Oh yes! Good stuff.
Once again, we return to the inn, seeking clues to save a life.
Yeah.
When we look into memories, so many things are left unsaid.
Don't worry, I will not be reading this for the second playthrough.
Why this life? Why this inn?
I don't know. Enter the inn. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey at his usual table by the fireplace. You sit down across from him. He scratches some numbers on one of the many rolls of paper strewn across the table, and then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes from me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. Ask why the underling would want to kill him. Well, we all covet gold. That is why we are in this business, no? If somebody has paid a high price for my head, then this is all I can do. He considers his wine for a moment. I'd imagine the assassin is more inclined towards lying. If you can root out the liar, you will uncover the assassin too. Godfrey said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. So, what do we know? We know that the first dude is very nervous, very kind of like apt, more like loyal, and doesn't have the heart to kill the boss or the priest in this case. Will always tell the truth when he's drunk. The soldier or the girl, she was she was part of the 3rd Legion. At one point, she infiltrated the 3rd Legion. She will tell the truth for gold, and she worked for a long time for the priest. And the 3rd one didn't work long for the priest, and he will always be or make wild accusations if drunk. Okay, let's go job with the first one, who is the one that can tell the truth when drunk. Borden is going to pick up some lamps from a shipwrecked port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. Okay, let's go. You meet, you know the meeting.
Strange bedfellows. Here you are, helping thieves challenge thieves.
I know.
Thought for their ultimate victims.
I know. I know. You note the meeting point on your map and you retire for the night. The guild. That's the mission. Okay, so we have north, south, west, and east. Let's go south. No! What? Okay. General store. I don't want anything. Leave.
One should always keep an eye on their belongings.
Oh no.
Lest little hands find idle work.
Okay, goblin, anarchist, and greed. Hopefully we have the brigand swords and not the aforementioned. Maybe they stole the ring moment. That would be cool. No, they stole my sword. Oh no, the swords again? Kolbjorn! Oh ho ho! What the? Doesn't matter. The goblins have been killed or have been incapacitated because you can't kill gobos, which is fine. You know, gobos can be cute. Depends on the artist. Or the rendition. But usually no. These are cool though. These are cool gobos. These are cool gobos. Please. I'm guessing we're gonna get some equipment. Yes. Which one? I mean, I have to. So defeat 15 thieves with a finisher. Finisher is the left trigger. That's the finisher. Okay. 5 food. You love to see it. 20. You love to see it. Let's go. Okay, this is easy. This is so easy.
Games.
Please.
Games within games.
I agree. Games within games within games. 25. Thank you very much, woman. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, damsel. I appreciate your... Okay, here we go.
I have little love for them. Less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days.
I agree. I don't like criminals also. Bankers. I mean, I agree.
Merchants, kings.
Okay, I mean...
tries to use their power to control those around them.
True. Bankers now more than anyone else, but true. You travel to a shipwrecked port by a wagon. You ride in relative silence till Borden turns you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Tell him you are proud to be working for such a great man. Borden smiles when he hears your answer. Yeah, he likes the boss. Borden trusts you a little more. Cool, we want that. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Borden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The unusually pale pirate shakes a vampire. Shakes his head. No, he pulls out a rusty bucket and a sword. I want blood. Theirs. That's a pirate. Yeah, sure. Sorry, that's a pirate, but that's a vampire. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's give him blood. Substance, I guess. Borden trusts you a little more. Perfect. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamp and pile them onto the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at a drop-off point, Borden is seized with sudden emotion. I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Attempt to comfort him. Dude! Okay, oh, this is so slow. Okay, he trusts me. Yes! Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Borden trusts you a little more. Nice. Borden wrings his hands as he would very much like to leave. I should go. Ask what he thinks of Father Galfrey. The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. Borden brings... Okay. Ask about his favorite food. Oh, blackberry tart, or maybe apple tart. Borden begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the question. What? Ask him about his family. Okay, Borden perks up a little. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on the job so often. Borden said that he has a beautiful wife. Ask about his past. I was a farmer before this. Borden wrings his hand as if he would very much like to leave. I should go. Okay, let's... so he has a beautiful wife, apparently. Let's see if that's true. Enter the inn. You enter the Mulberry Inn and find Father Galfrey. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful today. You're not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. It will be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. You collect clues at the campfire. Okay. Talk about the goblin problem. Goblins from our guild? He scratched his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is generous at best. Here, take this. The goblins will first steal that.
Begins and ends with
okay.
crime.
That's... Oh, they're both equipped. Okay, good. Whew, I was worried there for a second. Let's go with the girl who was in the 3rd Legion and will talk for money. Rena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. Let's go. You note the meeting point on your map and you retire for the night. Can I camp? Can I camp? Because it told... Yeah, okay, here we go.
Good. Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
Yes. Okay, review what Borden said. Borden said his wife is beautiful. Review what Galfrey said. Galfrey said that Borden has worked for him for a long time. Galfrey said that Borden will spill more truth when drunk. Galfrey said that Rwanda has worked for him for a very long time. Said that she was in the 3rd Legion of the Imperial Army. Galfrey said that Rwanda will always tell the truth for money. Galfrey said that Grindar has worked for him for a very short time, or for a short time. Said that Grindar will make wild accusations when drunk. Galfrey said that the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. That's it. Break camp. I don't need the healing, so I'm good. General store. I can sell some equipment, I think. right? Let me see. You know what? Crazy idea. Sure, I'll sell it. I know, it sounds stupid, but I'm gonna sell it. Oh, here we go. Ambush. What? No. What? Game? Hello? What? Why would I do that when I have my billy clubs? There they are. They're the billy clubs. So left trigger is the okay. Wow. Wow. None of them were really. Oh, okay. Okay. Demand they give you their spoils. Yes. Nice. Let's go. No, keep exploring.
Are you made of stuff sturdy enough to weather these trials?
I have over 100 HP. Let's go. Kolbjorn the Betrayer. You are to survive in the forest with neither sustenance or warmth. The elder of Clan Ibor waits for you both at the edge of the grim wilds. A glacial forest of blizzards, beasts, and treachery. If the ancestors see you through this night, you are forgiven. You lose. The elder can help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you recently bought. I don't want to beg, but many in the clan are hungry. Give your food, the elder. Oh! Confidence! Easy ability. Hits required to charge your weapon ability are reduced by 2. Oh! Gives you a word of warning. The grim wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. It is bright out as you delve further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills at your side. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember where path of the tree is similar or new. We have so many bonuses. Let's go. Let's go! Alright.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
I agree, it does. You stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figure of a vulture. Or is it a human? Sits within. Kolbjorn drops a few coins in the shrine and prays. Give gold and pray. You drop a few coins to the frozen offering bowl and bend your head in prayer. Okay. The shrine spirit answers your prayer as it sees fit. Explore places elsewhere. The hours pass. It is still bright out as you delve further in the metal handle of your weapon chills at your side. Keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path or tree is similar or new. 12, I think we can hit it. Let's go! Weirdly 10 again. The forest leads you to a large frozen pond cut into the mountain. Drink from the pond. Nice! Kolbjorn takes a sip too. The forest leads you to a large... Okay, explore somewhere else. The hours pass. The sun is setting, bathing the grim wilds in warm orange. If you are not knee-deep in icy snow, you could perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. Kolbjorn stands like a Moro statue, ignoring sunset. Keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It is difficult to remember whether a path... Okay, yeah. Again 12? Sure. Let's go. I mean, we're hitting it. We're just hitting it. Let's go. A crow cocks... Really? Cocks its head at you and speaks in the common tongue. Now, how now, wanderers in the grim? Are the wanderers lost? Do they require assistance? Appease the crow. I'm actually stupid, but thieves falling. I don't care. Let's go. You place the ring at crow's feet. Oh no. Okay, okay. The crow taps the ring violently with its beak and then looks at it with a beady eye. Yes, this is a godly thing. Okay. The talking bird cocks his head at a strange angle. You look broken. I can fix you a spell. I don't need that. Oh, I don't need that. Then it slowly drags the equipment. Okay. The sun is... Okay, keep moving. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Colbjorn warns you not to stray too far from where you had left the Elder. The hours pass. The pitch black of night has arrived in the grim wilds. Bitter cold seeps into your bones, striking your limbs with pain as you move. And here we go. Even Colbjorn struggles to kindle a torch, let alone keep it alight, keep moving. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Colbjorn warns you not to... Okay. The hours pass. You try to keep moving through the pitch black forest. Sharp pains rack your limbs. Keep moving! Is it raining? I think it started to rain. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Okay, yeah. The hours pass. You try to keep moving. Okay. Let's go. Keep moving. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense. Okay, yeah. The hours pass. You try to keep... Keep moving. This is it. This is it. We gotta be close. We gotta be close. Oh. Oh, keep moving. You move through the trees. Okay. The elders should find us soon. Keep moving. As the day breaks, the elder of Clan Ivory greets you with a tin cup of steaming tea. You gulp it down quickly, sighing with relief as the elixir warmth spreads through your body. Oh! The ancestors have judged you worthy, Kolbjorn. The old northern places a wrinkled hand on his chest and bows. Yes! My food! The elder watches a small bird lies on the tree beside him. I fear our clan is no more, but the hearth of Clan Ibor may still burn true in the endless halls. Restore our honor, Kolbjorn. Avenge us. In the well by our village lives a shaman. Appeal to her mercy. See if she can tell us more. You gotta be shitting me. Let's go! 5 H. Are you kidding me? Oh! I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a failure. Don't, you know, I'm pretty sure this is a failure. 5 HP, no one is that good. No one is that good. I had to do it though, you know, that Kolbjorn quest was too important for me not to do it. But yeah, we failed. That was an epic fail probably. Oh, 5 HP. I'm a god. 5 HP. I'm a god. Okay. Whew. That was yeah, thank you. I was 5 HP. She trusts a little more. Good. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems, clutching her son. Please! She cries desperately. Take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Ravenna pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping woman and closes the door on them. The thief stares at you coldly. Swear yourself to secrecy. Threaten to tell unless she gives you half the gold. Swear yourself to secrecy. Well, I'll trust you a little more. Yeah, of course. If there's nothing else, ask about her past. I joined the guild after I murdered captain of the Fur Legion. Ravenna said that she was in the Fur Legion of the Okay, so... Yeah, Fur Legion, so that's true. Ask about her family. I have the family in capital. I don't talk to them. Okay, ask about her favorite food. Roasted apple. Ask what she thinks of Father Guilfrey. He sits in his finery, counting coin. I expect he will do until the day he dies. She considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He's in a guild of thieves, just like us, after all. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a crazy thing. Let me just buy one food. I'm gonna buy one food. Why? You're gonna see why. Oh, okay. Woo! It does not. It didn't consume my food. Okay, sure. Ask why he trusts you. Father Guilfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you don't have the heart for it. Ask to borrow some money. I cannot. I have to lie on the guild's records. Father Guilfrey jowls, quivering in shock at the suggestion. Huh. Okay, fine. Go on a job with Grindam. By the way, where's my I'm so confused. Where's the the whole? I have no food.
A rotten priest and a rotten thief.
Keep exploring.
Expend the effort to save him.
I have no food. I'm gonna die.
Hunger gnaws at us once more.
You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. I know. But I got the next quest. Shaman of the Eyebrow Wild. I don't care. We're gonna do it again. We're running it back.
But no chance of perfection now.
No, I'm dead. There's no. We're gonna do it again. Run it back. Okay, so where's the Coldbjorn one? I haven't gotten the. Oh, I hate my life. Do I want the deep forest? I mean, I have to know what it is. Let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna skip most of the part. I'm kind of confused. Why didn't we get to talk to the members? Shouldn't we get the ability? I'm very confused. Dare I say, extremely confused.
Usurper Callus has done with the game. He will have made changes, that is certain.
Okay, I know. He lies when he makes wild accusations. When he drinks, Ravanda was in the 3rd Legion and has worked for a long time. And the final dude, Burden, is very, very good when is good with will tell all the truth when he's drunk. Okay, let's go. Yo, my luck is crazy with this one. Okay, yeah, please. Yeah, harvest. I would really like to do that, once in my life. Unless it's bugged, then it's a different story. Goblins attacked us. They've taken our money, our brigand blades, which we need to complete, which is reposting thieves. Which is turning out to be not such an easy task after all. I'm so sorry I died on that one, but you have to understand, Coldbjorn is more important than me repeating a quest. Or repeating a card. And Coldbjorn is more important than repeating a line. What are you doing, Gobbo? Oh wow, he has reach. Like I said, he has reach. There we go. Sorry for being quiet there, I just wanted to be done with it. Like I said, the good thing is that Coldbjorn, we're getting closer to finishing his quest, and I want to complete the quest because companions are very, very much important. I lost one gold. Really? Gambler's Jewel. Wait a minute, did I lose? No way. No, I did not. Yeah, I lost some gold apparently.
Can you reach the end of
no. I don't want that.
Time
enter the inn. Yeah. Go to job with Borden. Let's go. Classic. If you ask me. Classic. Let's see what the encounters are. A winding trail. Attack the... yeah, of course. Attack them. Okay, let's try to... we need to riposte. We need to visceral attack them. That's what we need to do. And I think we need to do that 3 times. Not kill them, but you know, visceral attack them. Those look like butcher knives. I could be wrong, but they look like that. Brigand's blades. A sharp knife quickly applied under cover of night has long been the tool of footpans and criminals. There we go. That's 2. That's 3. It should be that. It should be. I think. I hope it's not like kill them. That would be difficult. That would be a little bit difficult. I cannot do the riposte against these guys. They are only the dodgeable attack. But there we go. So it should be either 2 or 3, if my assumptions are correct. They might not be, but they demand they give you the spoils. Of course they... yeah, of course. Gain equipment. Bash 50... that's gonna be a little bit difficult, but sure. Gain 5 food is way more beautiful. Oh, and the health potion is definitely what we need. Let me see. Oh, 8 times... yeah, so this is just reposting, right? Repost time... yeah, okay, that's way easier than expected. The dams, okay, yeah, this should be easy. We have the Gambler's Jewel, which is godlike. The honey, the beyond godlike. There you go. She gives me a free encounter, reveals 3 encounters. Let's see what we get. Goblins and return to Malbarian. Okay. 10 gold and 2 fame. Let's go deal with the goblins. I know it sounds weird, but let's go do it. They probably stole my brigand swords. Or brigand knives, because of course they did. Of course they did, why wouldn't they? The goblins after all. Damn gobos. Luckily I'm gonna yeah, they stole it. Luckily I'm gonna get myself the ring after this. I don't care, as long as the gobbo dies. Where's the gobbo? Where's the gobbo? All for the gobbo. The gobbo must die. Oh wait. There's gold. Also, by the way, Coldbjorn either has two swords or 2 knives, 2 giant knives. I think it's 2 swords, 2 short swords. But how massive he is, you know, I will not be surprised if it's 2 swords, 2 long, you know, 2 normal swords. Okay. Let's go to the quests, and luckily there's no combat here. Just doing the... tell him that you're proud to be working on such a great man. He smiles. Yeah, he trusts you a little more. Draw... yeah, of course. Let's feed the vampire. Whoa. That is... wow. Attempt to oh no. Yeah, attempt to comfort him. Let's go. No, just wait, just wait. There we go. I think it's the same position like last time.
From here.
Yeah, he trusts you a little more. Ask about his past. I was a farmer before this. Ask about his family. Born. Okay, yeah, he has a beautiful wife. Okay, ask about his favorite food. Oh, blackberry. Okay, he cannot be. Ask what he thinks about Father Gelfrey. All right, big goodbye. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Let me camp. Let me see if I can like talk to him now. I cannot talk to him right now. Okay. Enter the inn. Enter the inn. Okay. Okay. Talk about your goblin problem. He is gonna give me the Thieves' Folly, which will help me with my gobble problem. I have my Brigand's Blades. Yeah, how am I supposed to now talk to him? I would like to talk to my boy, but I can't. So let's go to Ravenna, who is we have to fight the Empire, and there's little encounters here. This is a very short quest, but I just need to get all correctly. Oh,
tread foot in places others fear, I suspect. If indeed you do so.
Okay, the forests of Mortifernum are legendary dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never return. Oh boy. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees that tear your flesh. Cool shit. Cool shit. Cool shit. Okay, so wow. What? Do I need armor? Maybe I need armor. I can buy some food here, right?
Time to buy some food.
My boy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 3 food. Yeah. That's it. Leave.
Shamans are to be
there we go.
Suspicion. They are like mages, but they believe otherwise.
The shamans of the north are known as healers, raid leaders, and curse bringers, among other things. She stares rarely as you approach, but relaxes at the sight of Kolbjorn. Clan Eyebright Father and one of the Eastern Belt. I have only spilled your people's blood. I have yet to see one up close. The shaman peers into your eyes. Do you find it hard to move with bones so weak? No! I have to grind the High Priestess quest. No! I don't want to grind it! Fuck my life.
And here
I don't have...
reward, at least in potential.
I don't have a blessing. Okay, I have to grind it out. I will grind it, no problem. The guild, defeat all enemies before your time expires. Let's go. I just... Damn it! I didn't know I needed a blessing. Of course I needed a blessing. What the whole point with Northerners is the blessings. The blessing for the High Priestess, the blessing for the Shamans, the blessing for the Raiders. Who does it? Okay, first of all, calm down. You're dying. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. I like the background. Did I mention that I like the background? I like the background. I really like the background. There we go. That was very quick. Okay, so we don't stop. We're not. I mean, we are starving. I have no food again. Oh, I hope this gives me food. I don't think it will. Trust a little more. Get the money. Swear to your secrecy. She believes me. Ask about her past. She's in the 3rd Legion. Ask about her family. She has a family in some place. Ask about her favorite food. Roast up. Ask what she thinks of Father Gelfrey. She's wouldn't trust him. Okay, I have no blessing to give you, old woman. So no, there's nothing for me to do. I don't have a blessing. I wish I did. I truly do. I wish I did. Enter the inn. Ask to borrow. Okay, ask why he trusts you. He will not allow me to do it. Let me see. Yeah, I cannot go on job with Great Game. Yeah. Luckily, I have now food. This is also the longest battle of them all. So let's go. Hey, this might be food, and they will steal. They will only steal the thieves' folly. So that's good for us. So with Colbjorn, I might have to go back to the. That's so weird. I have to do the High Priestess quest. And I think I might actually check online what the Brimstone card does. Like, what's the requirement? Because that's weird. Like, yeah. Thank you for noticing the fact that I didn't have anything. Damn, how smart are you? Like, seriously, how smart are you to notice such a beautiful fact that yeah, I don't have anything? Like, come on. Watch for gold. I don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. There you go. Oh man, another hour-long episode. I mean, to be fair, we're doing this twice. Okay, let's see if we got food. Food, please. Food. Gain equipment. Yeah, sure, why not? Precision gambits, let's go. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Harvest. Arm wrestling. Let's go. A masked bounty hunter sits motionlessly across the table from you. You prepare themselves for the 4th round of the competition. 16, we have... Wait, don't I have Colbjorn to help me out? Okay, so 5. 9 plus... So plus 2, that's... Wait a minute. So this is, first of all, this is 11. So 9, I already have 11. I need 5. No, that's too much. I need more. Yo! Yes! Okay. Okay, wow. We won. You can hear heavy breathing through your opponent's mask. Your opponent silently rises from the table and leaves with their consolation prize. Yo, we're gonna buy some food now. If I find... Yeah, if I find the... You take your reward from the purser on the way up. When you return, you compete for the next round. That's it. I think that's it. I think that's the final round. I don't have a blessing, lady! No, I don't have a blessing. Sorry. Harvest?
In case you're wondering whether I take it personally, these purges of the corrupt. Indeed I do. How could I not?
Quick question. Where the fuck is the harvest? Is this bugged? Is this bugged? Is this bugged? Is the card bugged? Just tell me if it's bugged. I will understand. But I need to know, is it bugged? Because no way.
There are no innocents.
What? There are no innocents in battle. Those are some purging words, by the way. Or some genocidal words. I mean... I don't agree. What's my request, by the way? I don't know, but we won, so there's that. And I think I get money and fame, which is so bad. I need food. 20, wow. 35 gold. You know what? Time to buy some food. Trade. Buy food. There you go. I have more gold than I can think of, so please and thank you. Nice trading. Leave. I haven't changed that card? Where's my... Okay, now I'm just confused. Where's my... With a shout, Green Man signals you to arrive at this castle by... Okay, yeah, sure. You know, my source telling me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of chalk and paper. Would you like my autograph? Yes. You will allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Trust you a little more. Okay. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the monarch's castle. I say, who are you anyway? Gideon retrieves a boiled sweat from a paper bag and pops in his mouth. I'm not... wait, what? Boiled sweet. Say you're a new recruit. Say you're a leader of the thieves guild in this guy. You're a new recruit. Oh, really? I heard we didn't need any more recruits. That we're struggling to feed the mouths we already have. The guard squints at you, suspiciously swinging his hat. Tell me, what you do to get recruited? Say that you stole the shoe of Father while he was sleeping. Say that you stole the stars from the sky and you put them in his eyes. The gaudy thief blushes. Trust Suleiman. Ha ha! I mean, we're flirting a little bit, which makes no sense because we're a guy, but it's true. A little else has happened during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Greenland. Alright, let's go. Ask about his past. I was specially asked to join the guild many moons ago after I slew a manticore using only a dagger with no shoes. Oh yeah, sure, he's lying. Grindon said he joined the guild many moons ago and slew a manticore with shoes on. Yeah, he's lying. Ask about his family. Who needs family when I have so many devoted followers? Ask about his favorite food. Ah, great question. It will be berry pudding without a doubt. Okay. Ask what he thinks of Father Godfrey. Father Godfrey, a daughter old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by younger, more Ooh. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day he let one of the rabble go free after they mocked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing. Goodbye. Yeah, this is confusing now. Okay. Where's the harvest? I mean, enter the inn. I have nothing to do. You find Godfrey at the usual place next to your fire. As you say, okay. Okay. You watch Borden, Ravenna, and Grant roaming about the tavern. Oh, this is very... Okay. Find eliminate the assassin before he eliminates me. However, I cannot be responsible for what happens if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. The red candle upon the fireplace burns tall. Okay, first of all, review clues. So, review what Godfrey said. Godfrey said Grindan has worked for him for a short time. Godfrey said that Grindan makes wild accusations when drunk, so we need to keep him not drunk. Godfrey said Ravenna has worked for him for a long time. Okay. Godfrey said Ravenna was part of the 3rd Legion. Yes. Godfrey said Ravenna will always tell the truth for money. We have shit ton of money. Godfrey said Burden has worked for him for a long time. Said that Burden will spill more truth when drunk. Said that the assassin will always always lie without depending on always tell the truth, whatever. Let's see that one again. Okay, said the assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Okay, so review what Borden said. So said that he has a beautiful wife. Okay. Part of the 3rd Legion and killed the captain. Okay, and Grindan said that he joined the guild many moons ago, which is not true. Wait. He has joined Father Galfrey from a very short while ago, so not from many moons ago, if we count many moons. You know what? Let's go talk to Borden. Drink. Okay, so he's way more. He tells the truth when he's drunk. So let's drink with Borden to gain information. Borden looks happy that you offer. I'll have a mulberry wine then if you're offering. Okay, yes I am. Oh, okay, this is so slow. Yes! Huge success. You love to see it. Drunken Borden pulls you close. I'm sure Grey Eyes mentioned something about a red candle and the other night. Oh! He whispers nervously. Borden drunkenly said that Grennan was talking about a red candle. But the assassin will always lie. But he always tells the truth. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, bribe Borden with 10 gold for information. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, dude, what the fuck is this? Yo, what? Yeah. Yo, what the fuck was that? Horrible luck. Okay, yeah. Borden doesn't trust Ravenna. I don't really have much information, I guess. I never trusted Ravenna. Bribe Borden with 20 gold. Yeah, we have the gold for days. There we go. That's way better. What the fuck was that first throw? Yeah. The gray-eyed fellow only began working several days ago. I'm not sure why his story is. Of all of us, I would suspect him the most. Gordon says the Grindan only began working for the guild several days ago. Okay, so everything points to Grindan. I'll go to Ravenna now. Drink Ravenna to gain information. Actually, you know what? Let's first bribe her. Let's give her some money. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Like, come on. There we go. What the fuck are these froze? Ugh. They wear a hidden wrist dagger. Oh. Oh. Wait, do I have the money? Snake eyes? Really? Okay, wow. Lucky me.
Well, you continue.
You're looking for one with the gray eyes. Drink romantic information. Okay, do something. Talk to Father Guilfrey about the details. It's not uncommon for silencers to wear wrist daggers. Only Borden doesn't have one, I believe. He says it's not honorable. Can you imagine that? Honor among thieves. Okay. Okay, let's go to Grindan. Oh man, oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the money! Drink with Grindan to gain information. I have to redo this? Are you kidding me? He's gonna lie. He's gonna lie. Whoever he accuses, he lies. Borden murdered his wife, you know, sold her to desert nomads. That's not true. You know, it's the red candle appears short. Wrongly, it seems to have taken very little time to burn down. I need more money. I need more money. Okay, so we need more. Okay, I don't know what. I'm gonna check out online to see what. Accuse Grindan. You draw a weapon and point like. To tell what you accuse this. Was I right? I think I was correct. I think it was Grindan. Oh, I need more money. Wow. That. I mean, yep, yeah, it was him. Okay, so it was Grindan. Silencer Grindan claims to have royal wisdom and blood running through his veins. Oh, we're soloing this. Can't say I mind that. Wow. Okay, obviously I... There we go. Was it him? Let's see if it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him. Oh man. Yep, it was him. Oh, okay. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Guilfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Grin's body globally. Such a shame. I thank you for your service. He places a heavy bag of gold in your hands. Damn it. Oh, yeah, I need 19 clues. Okay, so we need gold. Okay, I know we need gold again. I just didn't think it was that close. A burrow, fallen treasure, soothsayer, trading house, and dark alleys. Cry of victory, thieves' folly, mask of holy fortunes, and sacrificial blades. Okay, there we go. We can do this now. Yeah, okay. And this is for finishing the Brigand's Blades. We have Cutthroat Blades, cool. And then we have something for camp skill. Burrow, your new companion is hitting. Oh, a new companion. We don't care about that. That's DLC stuff. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that I fucked up with the gold. Don't worry.
And with him the secrets that
We will I will do this better next time, and I will definitely unlock what needs to be unlocked. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.